So what is the difference in person and presence?
Excuse me. The person and the presence. Thank you.
Yeah, basically.
Thank you. A person can be physically somewhere but not present.
Yeah. So
I
all
don't know if
is
that
the-
answers the question.
yeah, is the mind is the only always seeking no mind. Like we talked before, the king and the super king. The king is always becoming more, more. And always, when more and more restless. With the super king is the beingness, oneness, no mind. And if you observe, the child is already in that state of beingness, oneness. That's how the kids, children giggle all the time. What is the language of giggle? It's the voice of existence. Like the animals, cats, dogs, they howl when bring the attention. Are they seeking happiness? Not very seeking, already is. They are in the existence, live as existence, not as a person, but existential beingness, oneness, all the time. Man has invented the idea of becoming. Don't know the flavor of beingness, oneness, not even desires, not even wanting, already in existence, already fulfilled. If we observe the, the worldly people, whether powerful people, richest people, famous people, all they are begging like a beggar in different form of suit and tie, but nobody make film or movie when they are in the bedroom. They are full of anxiety. Anxiety, tensions. When they finish in the deathbed, then they are at peace. In the worldly words, death is a negative, but when you observe, it's only a thought, a bubble dissolve in the ocean, like the river, the waves. Wave get into another wave. When does it go to the wave is like moving, becoming, unless it goes in the ocean. Ocean means stillness, oneness. Who is successful? Successful person point out, indicate minimum activity and maximum effectivity. The Tao point out that automatically is happening. Just watch, observe, like you're on the bank of the river. River is dancing, waving, like you are witness. What is the pure observation? Pure observation means not bad, good, negative, positive. Just that's how the child, 5-year-old, observe the observation. That's how the dead bodies watch the living beings, their kids, and they watch. They don't die, only goes into the stillness. Stillness means existence. Existence being, whether you know or you do not know, the existence does not bother, does not matter. Like the sun, does it bother whether you are taking sunlight or not sunlight?
No.
And even the material nature, the gold, does it bother whether you make a ring and a necklace to millennia or to another? No. It does not know or don't know, because in the dead body, knowing, unknowing is nothing. Because they are in transcendental state. No worries, no anxiety, no problems. Why? But if you have a living body, breathing is breathing, and if you are in that transcendental state, then no action, no reaction, but you already are in the free state. Free state. Free state, you cannot understand with the mind. Suppose mother, father are worried about the child, and 5-year old don't know what is their worries, anxiety. So, like you're dreaming, do you know what is the other state? No. Only existence knows existence. So, the mind has different flavors. What kind of flavor? Slim, fat, slim, or white, blue, black, like Michael Jackson wanted to be white. So all these are external, extra, extra for sale, buying, selling. So the society hypnotize you that, oh, you are more famous if you are white. Is white. What is white? Most of the people are colorless. If you paint a person in the white paint, you would not like. But this is all only mind identification, mind addiction, and it always go more and more. Is not content. Content is a absolute paradise. You cannot compare the 5-year-old with the state of 55, 95. No. Why, how? Because they are aligned with the existence, beingness, oneness, wholeness. Who is richer than the richest? The real wealth is the beingness, oneness. Called pure witness. "99% people are miserable because then their ego says they are more alive when they are more miserable, more fighting, more fighting, more war. That is the very nature of the ego and mind. And have they learned? No, not from 100 years, not 1,000 years, not 10,000 years, not 100,000 years. Why? Because it is a drama, drama of the movie. Movie. Movie is for entertainment. Who want the entertainment? The miserable, depressed, unhappy. Oh, let's watch a movie. Do they continue the movie?
No,
No, after two.
it's finished after a certain point.
Yeah. So that's how blessed are those who have a push button of the mind. When needed, push. When not needed, you off. Of course, in coming future, they will invent a little bottle in the pocket to slow down the mind. But all the external is not original, organic. Why, how? Because then they want more, more, more. Like sex, drug, rock and roll, more and more and more. Does it satisfy? More beggar than the beggars. Imagine like Mother Nature, sunlight giving the sun solar power, without the bills, without the taxes. Universal existence already is. There is no giving, receiving, taking in the dead body or transcendental state. There is no birth, death in the time, real time, not the fake time, biological time, chronological time, real time, timeless time. One time which does not click, 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 click. It already is. That's how in Vedic culture called to Mahakal, Mahakal, which does not change. That is intoxicated all the time, without the time, no time. It's always free, it's always instant, it's always here now. You cannot achieve that with the mind, with the body, no. You just throw away the body mind, then you are dead. But there is the other state called samadhi. Nirvikalpa samadhi means living in the world and not of it. No me, no mine, no thine, the oneness. That's how the sunlight or Suryavanshi, the kings used to be the sun worshipper. Sun worship is mental, outside. No, inside realize you already it. Just only don't get bothered by the extra network of the head, ego. And it is always instantaneous, the only one who is ready for the bliss. Blessed are those because knowing or unknowing, you are seeking the endless seeking. Bliss, but wrong way. All are seeking paradise, no pains, no troubles. But looking outside, not knowing you created the want, the desires. What you have to say?
That what you're saying, it gives hope that it's so possible to have bliss and peace, but not by working towards it and by accomplishing something, but actually to give up things that we're holding
Throw.
on tight to.
Yeah, throw.
Yeah, just cast it aside. So it can be done in the moment.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Bliss.
Yeah, peace, bliss.
Bliss you already are.
We're in the way.
Yeah.
And we construct things that, useless things, ideas.
Actually, the real brave, the real warrior, find out the real cause. Real cause, 100%, is easily from left, right, up, down to the quantum wholeness. Oneness, boom. That's all. From the head to the heart already is. All heart of anybody heart is alive when it is pulsating, 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 pulsation. Now pulsation is natural rhythm, not want to become more, less. When you talk to the normal people doing nothing, just being, then they will, with their words, oh, it's a passivity. No. We started talking minimum activity, maximum productivity. That's how the even outer world, 100-floor building goes with the push of a button. put all the nature, all material as a servant, not as a master. Now, the foolish people work hard for money, for belly, waste the life. Why sex is so in the mind of people? Because that sells outer product out. Drugs slow down the mind. Real rocks from head to the heart. The one who knows the drug which make you high without taking any pill is already in the breath, and that intoxication which don't go down and up is always intoxicated 24/7 all the time. That is the state of the Sadguru Ramana Maharaji or Dao Lao Taju. They will enjoy the bliss in putting a little plant of potato in the garden. Why? Because the whole existence is with them at that moment. The whole existence with you only when the ego of I is out. You cannot have two, me and God. That's how like the daylight and night light. Like the dream is a dream. This bigger drama, bigger dream of 90, 100 year is another dream. Why? Why is it a dream? It's a dream because it flies away left and right. the silence cannot be achieved, because it already is. Like you are worried and anger, but breathe, breathing does not get angry. It get pulsating, but hey, you are too angry, I'm going to go. Next week I'll come. So remember, God, godliness, oneness, wholeness, holiness don't leave you for a second, because you have turned down, face toward material things outside. The heart button is shut down, only the outer loudspeaker, the headache, the brain, bam, 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 all the time.